Good morning, everyone. It's a beautiful Thursday. It's November 5th, and I wanted to cover a topic that a lot of you can relate to, especially the younger ones. Now, a lot of the times you would do things solely because your parents expect you to do something, or because your parents told you to do it, or your grandparents, or someone in your family, or someone that you respect told you to do so, whether it's a job, career, whether it's in relationships, whether it's even marriage for some of us. We get advice from those people and we listen to the advice, we take it in, and a lot of the times in our heads we don't fully agree with what they're saying, but we're doing what they're telling us to do anyway because we respect them, because we're afraid of judgment, or there's a million and one reasons that everyone and anyone can have a different reason. Now, it's very, very important to live a good life. And this is something that you guys really need to take in to be able to have a good life for the rest of your life, right? You need to be proud of yourself. You want to be happy with your life. You want to be fulfilled. You want to make sure that you live the good life. A good life essentially is living a life with no regrets. If you regret any action that you do and any action that you take, you haven't lived to the fullest, right? You want to make sure that any decision that you make from here on out is going to be a decision that you will not regret later on in your life. Now, let's say you did make a decision and then 5 years from now you're like, oh, if I knew then what I know now, I would have done things differently. Look, hindsight is a bitch, right? I'm sorry to say this, but hindsight, if I knew then what I knew now, anyone can say this. If I know what I know now when I was at 12 or 13, I would have been a billionaire, right? It's what I knew then, what I do now. Everyone can say that. That's not the point. But you want to make sure that whatever decision that you're making at the time of making the decision is something that you are completely happy with and you are fulfilled with, and you know that you're going to be proud in and you're going to feel better doing it. So I'll give you an example. One of the people that I was talking to, he works in construction, and then he moved on to working in warehouse, moving boxes, this and that, and now he wants to go work at Chipotle because he believes that working in Chipotle is going to improve his people skill and his social skills. He wants to interact with people at the job. Sure, it's a pay cut, it's a big downgrade. However, the long-term experiences that he believes that he will get out of it is pretty much worth any paycheck that he's going to be getting right now. As long as he believes it and truly believes that this is going to be the best advice for him and like the best move for him to make with his life, then that's what he should do, because he follows his heart. If he truly believes it in his heart, he should do it. Now, when he gets advice from other people, he can take it in, he can listen, he can consider it heavily. But if he does not resonate with it, and if he doesn't believe that this is the best move to make for him, then don't make it. Unless you believe fully that this is the best move that you can make for yourself, do not make the move. Whether it's to go to college. If you believe that going to college to study human psychology is not going to be the best move to do for yourself, for what you want to do as a person, because this is what you like, then just don't go to college. Don't do that. Tell your parents, tell your grandparents, whoever it is, tell them I'm not going to go. And it is what it is. They're going to be mad at you for whatever, but follow your heart. Do what you have to do, because if you do that, you're not going to live a life of regrets. And you don't want to live a life of regrets. So make sure that whatever it is that you do, it's a decision that you're going to be making wholeheartedly. Because if you don't, you're just going to live a life full of regrets, and you're going to wish you've done things differently, and you're going to look back and you're going to say, I've wasted so many years on something that I didn't even care about. Right? This is the worst that can happen. If you're wasting your time on something that's not worth it, at least let it be something that you were passionate about, that you cared about, that you experimented for yourself because you wanted to find out if this is for you. Don't be stupid with this. Be very careful. Listen to the advice that people give you. But you don't have to follow it and make your decisions based on what you hear. Make sure you follow your heart. Of course, I don't want you to say, I want to live a more difficult life and go be a homeless for a month. That's just stupid. Don't do that. if you want to make your life difficult, then try to find challenges that would actually improve you, not downgrade you, right? Make sure that whatever action that you take, whatever decision that you are making for the future is a decision that you know you're going to be okay with, and that means being okay with the consequences that are being present when making the decision, right? You have to make sure that if you're not going to college, make sure that you know what the consequences are, and make sure you're ready to handle them and you know how to handle them. Think it through. It's okay to spend 3, 4, 5 days to really think about something and sleep on thinking about making the decisions. It's okay to think it through for a long time. You want to make sure that it's good for you and that it's okay for you. This video is a little bit longer than others, but this is just a heavy topic that's very, very important to cover. So hopefully you guys found this valuable, and have a good rest of your Thursday.